Hello there. Most people think attraction is about looks. But if that were true, you wouldn't see people lose interest in someone who's physically attractive. And you wouldn't see others become more attractive the longer you know them. So what actually makes someone attractive? It's not just what you see, it's what you feel when you're around them. Attraction isn't just visual, it's psychological. It's built on how someone carries themselves, how they communicate, and how they make others feel. In simple terms, attraction is less about appearance, and more about presence. One of the strongest traits people find attractive is confidence. But not the loud, attention-seeking kind. Real confidence is quiet. It shows up as being comfortable in your own skin, not needing constant validation, and speaking without trying to impress. It's the kind of energy that says, I know who I am, and I'm okay with it. Attractive people don't react to everything. They don't get easily shaken by opinions, criticism, or small disruptions. They pause, they observe, they respond, rather than react. That kind of emotional stability feels safe, and people are naturally drawn to it. There's something instantly attractive about people who are genuine. They're not trying to copy others. They're not performing for approval. What you see is what you get. And in a world where many people are trying to fit in, authenticity stands out. Attractive people make others feel seen. When they listen, they're fully present. When they speak, they're intentional. They're not constantly distracted or seeking attention elsewhere. And that creates something powerful, a sense of importance in the person they're interacting with. Jamal, a 20-year-old college student, isn't the loudest in the room. He doesn't try too hard to impress. But when he speaks, people listen. He asks thoughtful questions. He listens without interrupting. He doesn't follow every trend just to fit in. Over time, people start noticing him more, not because he's chasing attention, but because he doesn't need to. Selena, 45-year-old businesswoman, walks into a meeting. She doesn't dominate the room with noise. She commands it with presence. Selena speaks clearly, sets boundaries, and doesn't over-explain herself. People trust her decisions, not because she's forceful, but because she's grounded and composed. That kind of calm authority. It's deeply attractive. Then there's Andrew, a retired 63-year-old who spends his time mentoring younger people. He doesn't try to prove anything. He doesn't compete. He shares wisdom when needed, and listens more than he speaks. There's a calmness about him, a quiet confidence built from experience. People feel comfortable around him, and naturally drawn to his presence. At its core, attraction comes from a combination of confidence without arrogance, emotional control under pressure, authenticity in behavior, genuine presence in interactions, and self-respect through boundaries. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real and stable. So, if you want to build an attractive personality, focus on getting comfortable being alone. When you don't depend on others for validation, your energy changes. Think before you react. Pause. Not everything needs an immediate response. Stop trying to impress everyone. The more you try, the less natural you seem. Develop self-awareness. Notice your patterns, your triggers, your habits. Set boundaries without guilt. Respect yourself first, others will follow. Be fully present in conversations. Put your attention where your body is. Attraction isn't about being the most noticeable person in the room, it's about being the one people remember after you leave. Not because you were loud. Not because you tried too hard. But because your presence felt different, calm, genuine, and hard to ignore. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more.